Good morning and what's going on YouTube? This is Big John hollering at you from Delta Camshaft in Tacoma, Washington. And today we are doing a custom video for a Mr. Laird who wanted to see his D16Y7 cam get ground into our 272 spec. So we're going to go ahead and show you the process and let's check it out. You got the camshaft here and we run it off the keyway. And the little index dog has the keyway slot cut in it. Whoa, let's focus on, there we go. Go ahead and slide that on there, Dylan. Put that on there, set this, snug this little set key. Go ahead and set it in the machine. Or putting the grind on this with a Burco 1500 RAC cam grinding machine. The cam is in the driver dog already, then the driver dog is locked into the headstock here. And over here we have the index plate, which monitors, you can see the degrees, 45, 60, 90. This is the universal indexing plate, so it moves around, but that will allow us to align all the lobes in the correct cylinder firing order. Then right here is the actual camshaft lobe index, or the tooling plate. So you see that go around. So now he's going to go ahead and we're going to index it. So we're going to line up the tooling with the camshaft to maintain maximum base circle when we're doing the modified grind. Just checking the contact pointer on the bottom part of the lobe. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty centered. If we're going to manipulate lobe separation, we're able to do that. But on these regrind camshafts with these small factory OEM lobes, we prefer to grind them straight up to maintain some base circle so your rock arms can be adjusted. See the action over here real quick. See how it rides right on top of the piece of tooling and the bed rotates away from this cutting stone. Actually check the grinding. See how we're removing more off the bottom than the top? That allows us to increase lift and duration. See how the base circle area is still being round and the top is not cleaned up yet. This is a chilled iron factory OEM Honda camshaft core, so we're not able to cut it really fast, otherwise it makes heat fractures in the cam surface. So keep it nice and cool with the grinding fluid. Grind it at a mellow rate, you know, don't take forever, but don't do any hog cut grinding on it. See, the top is just getting ready to start cleaning up right now. Like I said, this allows us to increase lift and duration. Run it around, it's almost cleaned up over the top. A few more passes around. can also hear the stone skipping over the top. A large part of grinding is hearing and as well as seeing, obviously. But you can hear the stone, and now it's starting to roll over the top. You can hear that, where the stone is in contact with the metal all the way around the whole diameter. A little slower left. Let it spark out, then stop the rotation, and that is a camera that's not focusing very well. There we go. Not focusing because of reflection, but there's the new lobe. There's the factory OEM lobe in the center there. And there is the new 272 lobe. Will that process go ahead and grind the other one? Same process is done on this one. Just tracking. It's a tracking wheel here. 18-inch tracking wheel. Mounted to this pedestal here that runs the bed. And as soon as you're done cleaning up this lobe on number 1 cylinder, then I'll show you how he switches to number 2 cylinder firing order location. And that's done with the index plate. So you can see we're removing more off the bottom than the top, cutting down the base circle, so that increases lift and duration. These Honda cores are chilled iron, so they're actually pretty slow grinding. Load finished up. A little bit more, and I'll show you how he switches over to number 2 cylinder. Also, another thing when we're grinding a camshaft, we can't put too much load on the wheel to the camshaft because it could bend. You do have steady rest, but this one is, we had a mechanical failure with it, so we had to remove it off the machine, but it's in the process of being fixed. finished up. And you're gonna switch it to the second, number 2 cylinder. So he goes over here, switches from 0 to 270.
90.
And all the 4 cylinders are on a 90-degree firing separation. So 0 was number 1 cylinder, and now we're at 90 degrees. So now we'll be on cylinder number 2. Then this process is duplicated 16 times. Same process. Grind. They switch and then when he's done with this cylinder, we'll come back over here and go to 270, which is another 90 degrees off the 0. So 1 and 3 are firing at the same time, and 4 and 2 are firing at the same time. Pistons. One's an overlap stroke, one's in compression stroke. But there it is. If you have any questions or comments, you can put it in the video link down below on YouTube, or go directly to our website at deltacam.com and leave us a message there. Anyway, this is for Mr. Laird. Your D16Y7 camshaft will be done today, and we'll be giving you a holler. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your business.